Hi friends! I am so excited you're here today because I will be talking about some books I recently hauled. I went a little crazy in October and like beginning of November. You guys know I was a co-host for Hollow Weekend and we did a meetup and we ended up going to a Books A Million and they had like a lot of good deals there. And then I went to a book event and that was super fun and I ended up buying a bunch of books there. So yeah, and then we went to the used bookstore and I bought a bunch of books there. So you know, when in Rome, when you're with book friends, you must partake in the book buying, right? But this will be my last haul for the next couple of months because I am doing the Read What You Own challenge, which is created by Ollie, and I know my Crystal, my friend Crystal from Fiber Artsy is like one of the supporting people for that, and yeah, she convinced me to do it. So I'm doing 100 books, so we shall see how long that takes me. Yeah, I'm very scared. I'm horrified. This is like my worst nightmare. But as you guys can probably tell by my filming setup, this is like all I got, right? This is, I have 2 shelves, so I can't haul all that much. I need to be unhauling more. But let's get right into it. So one of the used books that I got this at a little free library. It's Midnight at the Mansion, the Virginia Mysteries Book 5. I have a couple of these. I really need to read them. They're a little cute mini middle grade series, you know. This is the Midnight at the Mansion. This is Maymont Mansion. Yeah, so I'm excited to read this and I need to read the other ones I have as well. Okay, so they had a really good sale at Books A Million. I told you guys about it. It's buy 2 get the 3rd free on all of Darcy Coates' books. But I've read a lot of Darcy Coates' books. I made my way through a lot of them when they were on KU, and I have quite a few, I feel like, physically. So I got short story collections. So I got Quarter of Midnight, I think this one is. Quarter to Midnight. Wow, 15 short stories. As you can tell, I have not taken any stickers off yet. Small Horrors. I love the cover for that one. And then I got Hunted, which is a thriller book by Darcy. So yeah, I'm excited to read these. And I did start to take the sticker off of this one. I gave up, I guess. So I got Into the Sublime by Kate Borman, and this cover was just so cool. I had to get it. This is a middle grade. No, this is a YA horror book, and I know Lauren from Happy Haunts Library did enjoy this one, so I'm excited to get to it. And I got Rhoda Bones by Christopher Golden. This is a found footage book, I believe, like a snowy, scary story. It's a scary story. It's a horror book. The only genre I read. And yeah, I'm a little nervous about this one because I haven't heard the greatest things, and also I wasn't a huge fan of All Hallows, but I'm excited to read it this winter. And I got Asylum by Madeline Roux. And I believe this is a middle grade. I keep wanting to say middle grade, but I believe this is a middle grade horror. And yeah, I'm excited. I think this is a series. Yes, it is a series. So yeah, I'm excited to get it. It looks nice and spooky. And then I got The Collective by Allison Galen from Books A Million as well. You can see all the stickers still on it. I hear this is a really great like revenge thriller, so I'm super excited to get to this one. And then I ended up pre-ordering Bluebeard's Castle by Anna Biller. If you don't know who Anna Biller is, she's the director of Love Witch, which is one of my favorite movies ever. It's just so aesthetically pleasing and it's so smart and wonderful. So I'm super excited to read this. This is like a retelling of Bluebeard's. I'm hoping it's like a revenge story, but isn't this cover gorgeous? It really like takes that 70s gothic vibe, but I feel like it's just like sexier, you know? So I'm super excited to read this one. You guys know I had to get Nestlings by Nate Cassidy because I absolutely loved it recently, and I had a chance for him to sign it, and he said thanks for spending some time at the Deptford, which is the apartment building in this book. So yeah, so I'm so excited I got this one. to go with my copy of Mary. And then also at that book event too, I ended up meeting Haley Piper, and she signed my copy of Cruel Angels Past Suntown. This is a splatter western. I believe it has some cosmic in it as well. And yeah, I was super excited to meet her. She's super nice, and I can't wait to read this one too. I mean, the cover is just amazing. Also got Telecommuting by L. Marie Wood. If you don't know, L. Marie Wood is the author of Crescendo, which I read a couple years ago, and it's kind of like an erotic horror book, ghost story book, and yeah, she was great. She's very funny, and yeah, we talked a little bit, and this is about a guy telecommuting, and he notices some stuff going on in his house, like spooky stuff. So I'm super excited to read this one. And then I met Max Booth III. I was very excited to meet him, and I kind of made a joke about his new book, The Last Haunt, being about McKinley Manor or whatever, which it is, but he denied everything. And he asked me if I was with the FBI, which was hilarious. So I'm super excited to read this. This is like a documentary style book. I guess it's like an interview, and it's based off of McKinley Manor. If you're not familiar with it, there are 2 documentaries, and I believe they're both on Hulu, or there's a new one that is on Hulu that I watched. But it's basically about an extreme haunt that just goes super, super hard and extreme, and the creep that runs it. So yeah, I'm excited to get to this one. And at that event, I also got Devil's Creek by Todd Kiesling, and he signed it, and I did chat with him a bit. So I do know this is connected to Scanlines a little bit. It takes place in the same town, but this, you can see, this is like huge. This is this is based off of his hometown, is what he told Lexi and I, and he is like, it just sucked so hard there, he had to write a horror book about it. I believe this is about, yeah, it's a small town, and the church was really big, and there's like a mass suicide in the town, and then like stuff starts happening later on, is what I kind of got from the synopsis. But isn't this edition like so cool? Like, there's markings on every page, and he said it gets darker, like the darker it gets in the book, like more corruption happens. So yeah, I'm super excited to read Devil's Creek. And I got Girls Night Out by Wendy Dalrymple at that event, and met her, and she is super nice. And yeah, I'm super excited to read this one. This one is about a woman that gets a chance to go out with her friends, and some stuff goes down. I believe it ends up like at a satanic cult situation. So I'm super excited for that one. I like Wendy Dalrymple's books. They're just like super easy, quick reads, and they're really fun. So the next couple of books I ended up getting at my local used bookstore, which is Small Friend, and they're just so cool, and I love going in there. I'm so lucky to like have them, honestly. And I got Burnt Offerings used. Amazing. So this is a paperback from hell. It was originally published, I believe, in 1973, and it is a haunted house situation, if I'm not mistaken. And I'm really excited about this edition because it has an introduction by Stephen Graham Jones. You guys know I love Stephen Graham Jones, so I'm super excited to read this introduction. And the last book of the haul I got is Plain Bad Herons by Emily M. Danforth. I have no idea what this is about. All I've seen is that this is compared to Yellow Jackets, which I haven't watched yet, but I get what that's about. Like, you can get the hint of what that's about. And yeah, there's also, I believe there's like bees or something on, and a lot of insects going on this. So I have no idea what this is about, but I saw it, and it's been recommended to me like for years, so I'm super excited for it. It's very long though, so I'm excited and nervous. So there you have it. That is my last haul for a couple months other than Christmas. I know I will be getting some Christmas presents that are books, and you know, I'm excited for that. But wish me luck with Read What You Own challenge. I am very scared, honestly. Like, this is very scary to me. And let me know if you've hauled any books recently, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye!